At first, I didn't want to believe it. When you wear the same uniform as someone, you're trained to assume trust. So when my wife started acting distant, I blamed the hours. The stress. The silence that follows you home from base. I told myself it was normal. It wasn't. It started with small things. Messages deleted before I could see them. A sudden change in her routine. Moments where she'd go quiet when my radio crackled. And one night, she asked a question that didn't make sense. Do officers get special permissions after dark? That's when my stomach dropped. I checked the patrol logs. My late-night assignments weren't random. They were perfectly timed. Every time I was sent out, one name disappeared from the base records. My commanders. No location, no explanation, just absence. I didn't confront her. I waited, and the next time I was called in unexpectedly, I came home early. No warning, no radio check, just instinct. The house lights were on. Voices stopped when I opened the door. Not panic, not surprise. Silence. The kind that means someone already knows they've been caught. He tried to explain. Authority always does. He said it was a misunderstanding. A lapse in judgment. Something that could be handled quietly. He reminded me of rank. Of consequences. Of how careers end. That was his mistake. Because I wasn't the only one watching anymore. I reported everything. Logs. Schedule manipulations. Unauthorized absences. Private communications using military channels. What he thought was hidden had been recorded. And once the investigation started, it moved fast. Too fast for him to stop. They uncovered more than the affair. Abuse of authority. Coercion. Orders rewritten to isolate subordinates. He hadn't just crossed a line. He'd built a system around crossing it. The base changed overnight. Locks replaced. Doors sealed. Names removed from walls. His medals came down first. Then his clearance. Then him. No public trial. No announcement. Just an empty office. And a command no one ever spoke about again. People asked me how I felt. If I was angry. If I wanted revenge. The truth is worse. I was relieved. Because for the first time since I enlisted, the system worked the way it claimed it always did. But I still think about one thing. How long it went on before anyone noticed. And how many others never got the chance to come home early.